It is Sunday, August 23rd, and this is our Building Sciences project. We are Group 1B. I'm Graham Cooper.
I'm Megan Bullard.
And I'm Ben Huey.
Okay, and what we're doing here today is we are making concrete, and we are making different batches of concrete, and the way we're making it different is by adding a different amount of water content to each one. This one will get 30% water, 40% water, 50% water, 60 and 70% water. And we're gonna test them after all this and see how they do.
This is the 0.3 ratio, and it's very hard to mix. There's not a lot of water and a lot of chunks of Portland cement.
This is the 0.4 or the 40% mix, adding 3.2 ounces of water. This one's a little bit easier to stir than the other one. Still pretty thick consistency though.
This is the mixing of the 50% water by weight concentration, and it is very watery, not at all hard to stir.
This is the 0.6 ratio, and it's pretty much just like stirring water. It's incredibly thin. It's already almost completely mixed.
0.7% ratio, or 0.7 ratio. It's pretty watery, very watery actually. It's kind of like soup, easy to stir. And we've mixed all the batches, and now we're just gonna let them set and record how long it takes, and check it back here in a little while.
Okay. Hey, so it is August 25th, and we have let all of our concrete mixtures set. The average temperature was 80 degrees Fahrenheit, excuse me, and there was a 45% humidity rate. Here we've got our 30% mixture, 40%, 50%, 60%, and 70% mixture. We found that the mixture with the least amount of water content took the least amount of time to dry, and is also the hardest concrete that we have here, cement mixture. It averaged at about a 2 hour and 45 minutes to harden completely, while our 7% mixture took 8 hours and 48 minutes. And if you can see, you can kind of still scratch the top of it off, which means it is not as strong. The ones in between took times varying in between the 2 hours and 45 minutes and 8 hours at basically linear intervals. So we have determined that our best concrete is probably, the best general use concrete is probably the 40% mixture, which is pretty hard. Took an average of about 3.5 hours to dry, and it was easily poured. So I guess that's it. We found out that low water content means really hard to stir cement paste, while a lot of water content means a weaker mix, but almost like a soup.